dog dies.
You see, like, animal attacks in this movie, and these are real animals. They actually got animals to do this. I'm like, this is kind of sick.
That's
like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
It's, like, a lot sick. I'm not saying it's not a great movie, but oh my god.
I love this movie.
It traumatized me as a child.
Robert Stevenson directed it, who also did my number one, which you guys don't know what it is.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do. He also directed Bend Down Some Broomstick, my number 10, and yeah, he directed this movie, Robert Stevenson. He's very good at directing, like, these kids' movies, because he can make them for kids and make them for adults. And put a lot of heart and a lot of soul in it.
There's heart in it, but oh my god, did you have to kill the fucking dog at the end?
The dog is just so adorable.
Oh yeah!
He's the most cutest dog ever. And yeah, seeing him.
I don't cry. I was gonna say I don't cry in a lot of movies, but that's a lie. I cry in a lot of movies.
You cry in almost every movie.
I don't cry in every movie.
You cried in Pokemon, the first movie.
That was sad.
It's Pokemon. How's that sad? Nothing about Pokemon's sad. But yeah, Old Yeller is great. What they did with these animals was really creative.
It kind of reminded me of like Homeward Bound, where you get attached to like the animals as characters,
and they're very adorable.
I
know a lot of girls will be like, "Aww,
such a cute dog."
But the characters are the human characters are likable characters. They're very three-dimensional.
Yeah,
they feel like real characters too.
Well, I feel like real people with a real dog.
And this boy with the dog, you believe the relationship with this dog and how he truly loves this dog. Yeah, and that's what makes the ending all the more tragic.
Cause he's so freaking heartbroken.
Yeah, it's very sad. I love Old Yeller. So good, so good, so good. Number 3.
Well, my number 3, guys, is Feel the Rhythm, Feel the Rain, Give It Up, It's Push Go Time. Anyways,
Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings.
Me and my brothers have probably watched this movie like 100, 200 times.
So good. I
easily.
love Cool Runnings.
But I love.
Some people say they can't believe Jamaica, we are bobsled team. The one that is. Junior.
Yo, Brana is grumpy, man.
Yeah, I know. He's not in the song. But yeah, great movie. John Candy.
John Candy.
God, still John Candy.
God rest your soul. You're an amazing actor.
Oh, he's so funny. He's great in this
You're
movie.
a great coach. You're hilarious.
Yeah.
And you know what? I thought all the characters are funny. Like, I think one of my favorite scenes is when they're in the bar and Senka is line dancing with this woman.
Howdy, partner.
And Yo Brenna is talking to Junior in the bathroom.
Pride.
I see power.
I see a badass mother who don't take crap from nobody. We screwed that line up, but yeah, whatever.
And he makes her repeat it, and he goes, "Where are you going?"
Where are you going?
And he starts a bar fight.
Ultimate bar fight in a Disney movie.
Which is awesome. You can't say that you've seen a bar fight in a Disney movie.
You can't have an ultimate bar fight unless you have Senka running and jumping saying yippee-ki-yay!
Really funny.
That's not a bar fight then.
It's not a bar fight.
No, it's not
Senka's fantastic.
Yeah, Senka's awesome. And
he pees himself in one scene, and that's totally funny.
And he's got a lucky egg.
That he kisses. And Yo Brenna kisses it at the end.
Oh, yeah. And it's great. I love it. It's
such heart. It's so
inspiring, too.
Oh.
It's so inspiring. When they crash and they lift that sled and go across the finish line.
It's like the greatest song. Like the greatest score at the end.
Clapping.
The slow clap. And even the guys on the other bobsled team they
respect them.
They were like,
because they're the first Jamaican team to ever cross that finish line.
They go to the Olympics. They make it that far.
The Winter Olympics, because they were all for summer sports.
Yeah,
because
they were all running. They were running.
You know, track and field and stuff. They're the first to have a bobsled team, and when they crossed that finish line, so inspiring.
So heartfelt.
They made history.
For the first.
Yeah, they crossed that finish line. I love it. And when you watch this movie, you feel like you're part of the team.
You're like, I'm so rooting for you. You can do it.
It's got a lot of heart, and it's so inspiring. John Candy's awesome. That movie's awesome. I totally forgot about that movie. But yeah.
Haha.
But my number 2 is actually one of my favorite sports movies of all time, and thank God it was Disney, as Miracle.
That's a good movie.
I love Miracle. I know, like, me being Canadian, it's cliche that I like a hockey Miracle. Movie, but yeah.
I don't like hockey. I'm so un-Canadian.
But it's actually about an American hockey team.
It is.
Yeah, and how they're actually facing Russia during this bad time.
That's a really good, it's a good movie.
And Kurt Russell steals the movie as this coach. Kurt Russell is so good in this movie. And again, when watching Cool Runnings, I felt like I was part of the team, watching these teammates interact with each other and how they trained.
That is what makes a good sports movie, is that you feel like you're part of like what's happening in their
They
lives.
get you involved. They talk about each other's lives. They goof around. They act like people.
They act like they're all really good friends, and like you feel like, you know, you root for them. You're like, I want good things to happen to these people.
Oh yeah, and it's so good. Miracle, my second favorite Disney movie, live action. Number 2.
So mine, he's gonna also regret he didn't put this on there. My second is Enchanted. I love Enchanted.
It's got animation, but yeah, it
has
live action.
The opening scene is animated, but it counts as a live action because majority of the film is filmed in live action. I love Amy Adams. I think she is hilarious in the movie. She comes in. She's essentially supposed to be like a princess in Disney, like typical Disney fashion, but she has this, you know, lovely woman who's a stepmother to the prince she's supposed to marry, sends her to the real world, and it's hilarious. She comes in with this big gown, and she talks to animals, and people think she's nuts.
Amy Adams is so good in this movie.
Oh my goodness.
She's so good in this movie.
I even liked Patrick Dempsey.
Everyone, James Marsden, though, comedic-wise, was so freaking funny.
He was over the top, but it worked for his character.
The steel beast is dead. I have freed you peasants.
You can live.
He
stabs
so funny.
a bus thinking that it's a big dragon.
Oh yeah, it's so funny. Yeah, Timothy Squall's great as Nathaniel.
Oh, Nathaniel.
Let me guess. You're looking for a princess, too. I'm looking for a prince actually.
They think there's a gay joke in this movie, which I thought was hilarious.
That scene, I can watch that scene over again. It always makes me laugh.
I think what I love too is when they're talking, Patrick Dempsey and Amy Adams, and he's like, so how long have you known him? 2 days.
You know, it's 1 day.
1 day. Oh yeah, that's because
it's 1 day. Tomorrow will be 2 days.
And he makes fun of the fact that the Disney cliches, like,
even the musical number scene when she's like, how does she... No, don't sing, it's okay.
No, don't sing, it's okay.
It's okay, it's okay.
It's funny, and it's so heartwarming.
I love the musical numbers in this movie.
They were funny.
They're so good, and they're hilarious. It's actually like a perfect romantic comedy, too.
It really, which makes sense. It's like... it's like a cross between a couple things. It's like Disney, but romantic comedy. And they actually have a believable romance. And she actually bonds with his daughter. It was actually so... They actually have a built romance. Their romance builds.
Susan Sarandon's in it.
She's
almost like a mixture between
Maleficent.
Maleficent and the evil queen from Snow White.
She's like I like
mixed between them two.
Because she's a sorceress, but she's also a queen.
Oh yeah, and she's so good. In that movie, the characters are just so likable. Oh,
and Adina Menzel's in it.
Adele Dazeem is in it. Yeah, she's in the movie briefly as like
surprisingly she doesn't sing a lot.
Patrick Dempsey's girlfriend, and the movie is just so good. It's so heartwarming. The music kicks ass. The animation kicks ass. The characters kick ass.
It's amazing.
It's a kick-ass movie.
You all need to love Enchanted.
Yep. All right, my number 1. Drum roll, please. Mary Poppins.
Oh God! See,
how did you guys not? No one saw that coming. No one saw that coming. There was no hints, no nothing. Mary Poppins. Robert Stevenson. It's his best movie. Julie Andrews won her Oscar. She's fantastic in this movie.
God, could she sing?
She's so good in this movie. She's so likable. She's so charming. She's so cute and pretty and. Oh, she's so amazing.
All I think of is he was like The Sound of Music, like.
She's great in Sound of Music, but I like Mary Poppins better than Sound of Music.
I like The Sound of Music better. I know, I'm sorry.
I love Sound of Music. It's a great musical. Mary Poppins is just so much better.
I have a soft spot for musicals. I love musicals.
Oh yeah. Mary Poppins is just so much better, though. I love the characters. I love the adventures they go on. And I love how it's almost a little bit thought-provoking, because some of the worlds they go into, you don't know if that's in the kids' minds or anything.
It kind of makes you feel like they might be a little crazy.
No, maybe it's just Mary Poppins playing a game with them. Maybe they're just...
showing her imagination.
Because these kids never had fun. So their dad is such a stick up his ass. They have no fun.
So maybe it's just like their imagination running wild.
Maybe
like normal children should do.
And Dick Van Dyke's good. He's great.
Dick Van Dyke.
He's awesome in this movie.
He's a good dancer.
Jiminy Jim Jaroo.
He's a great dancer.
Oh yeah. He looks like he's just having a blast in this movie. He looks like he's having just so much fun in this movie. Everyone does. It just seems like they're having so much fun. And this movie is fun.
It's a very cute movie.
Oh yeah, and the musical numbers are just so good.
I like when he dances with the penguins.
Oh yeah, that's so good. It's classic scene.
That's one of my favorite scenes.
Oh yeah. Dinner with Mary.
He's a great dancer.
Dick Van Dyke, he's a great dancer. And of course, Flag Kite, it's like my favorite song.
Oh,
Let's go fly. No? Oh. Okay. No, I'm sticking with me, but I love Mary Poppins.
Fair enough.
Julie Andrews is good. I love this movie. I have it on Blu-ray.
Of course you do.
Of course I do. Bought it the first day it came out on Blu-ray. It's so
No, you?
good. Yeah, of course. Mary Poppins is so good. Number 1.
My number 1 is like a cross between a guilty pleasure and my favorite. I love Hocus Pocus. I'm sorry. I could watch this movie.
I'm done.
I can watch this movie like 100 times.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
You don't hate it. Don't even lie.
This movie's not horrible, terrible,
Listen.
shit, crap.
It's not.
It's not. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, fuck. I think this movie's fantastic.
It's not bad.
It's fucking hilarious.
Top 10 best animated. It's the best live action Disney movies.
And
Number one is
Hocus Pocus. Yeah.
Number 1 is Hocus Pocus.
Number 1 is Hocus Pocus.
Beating Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
Beats Remember the Titans.
Yeah.
Beats Tron.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing.
What the fuck?
I want to watch a fat witch fly on a fucking vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
And you want to watch Sarah Jessica Parker acting like a retard?
Yeah, and I want to watch them think.
I
want to watch them think this guy who's dressed up like Satan actually thinks that he's Satan. That part's hilarious.
It's a little funny. It's a little funny.
It's actually pretty.
I enjoy this. I watch this every Halloween. I have to watch
can't.
it.
You
It's a
can't not.
tradition in the Simmons family.
You have to watch it.
It's a tradition. You can't. You're not even allowed in our house in Halloween if you
If you can't watch Hocus Pocus,
You can't watch
you need
Hocus
to leave.
Pocus or Halloween or Nightmare on Elm Street.
You have to leave.
Get out.
You need to get out.
Shoo-shoo.
Please leave our home.
Yeah, but yeah, Hocus Pocus. It's not terrible. I would not put in my top 10s, but this is her list.
Listen, I love Bette Midler. For one, I don't even care.
The spell on me. That I love that.
I put a spell on you. That scene is fantastic.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
We all know Bette Midler can sing from Beaches. Okay, no, don't hate on Beaches either. Shut up. Listen.
You had to bring up Beaches. You say Hocus Pocus, now you bring up Beaches.
I
Are
still
you just
like.
trying to give me a heart attack?
I love Beaches. I don't care what he says.
Never know you're my hero. You are the wind.
You have no soul. She's such a good friend. Anyways.
Terms of Endearment is a good
I
movie.
love Hocus Pocus.
Hocus
I do
Pocus
not
is
care
fine.
what he says.
Don't you think, though, in that movie, all honesty, they're a little mean to virgins. The whole movie,
It's hilarious.
He's a virgin in this movie,
A
and that's
virgin
why he
has to
likes
light the candle.
The whole movie, though, they just constantly make fun of him being a virgin.
They do.
That's just so mean.
It's hilarious.
That's mean to us virgins.
It's hilarious. Hilarious.
It's fine. Like, I love Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and I don't know the other
I
actress.
don't know who
Three
this
Witches, they're good in the movie.
I
They're
love the
funny.
little girl.
She's fine. Like, she's...
But her interaction was...
like...
What do you mean,
the other actors, them three, the witches, they make the movie. Like,
The cat doesn't make the
The
movie?
cat's okay. He's kind of funny. Like, but, like, I don't know. Like, it's a good Halloween movie. Like, I could see, like, in the top 10 Halloween specials or something. No? Okay. But, yeah. Hocus Pocus is fun.
I love Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
That's the end of it.
Okay. Alright, now you just saw us argue for a few minutes. Yeah, please, comment below, give us your top 10 live-action, Disney movies.
Please don't make fun of me for Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, if you put Hocus Pocus, we won't make fun of you. So comment below, let me know, and if you want to see more with the both of us, please also comment below, and yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel, and join the dark side.